HiyaHiya knitters. This week is a little different as I have a new product to show you. These, pop them down, are our new interchangeable flyers. If you don't know what HiyaHiya flyers are, then there is a link in the top right of this video that will take you to the previous video I have made all about them. But these ones will make a great addition to your interchangeable collection. They are in our miniature range, as you can tell from the pink cable in the middle, so they're ideal for sock knitting. The tips are 3 inches long, the cable is 2 inches long, so altogether is an 8-inch flyer, both in sharp and steel. These ones are the steel ones, so not as pointy, but I will show you, where are they? These are our sharp. I don't know whether you'll be able to tell as clearly in this the difference. So yeah. The benefit of buying interchangeable over fixed is you can mix and match your sets. So if you want to use this as a flyer, you can, but you can also mix and match them with the other cables and tips within our miniature range and some items in the small range. So if I quickly, I'll unscrew this one as I haven't tightened it yet. If you prefer a shorter tip, we don't do anything this short at the moment, so these easily fit on your miniature cables. So if, like me, you hate having a long tip whilst knitting in the round, these are perfect for that. So you can mix and match with the cables that you already have. Equally, if you want to have a longer flyer, if you've got any of our 5-inch tips, you can easily pop them on this flyer, obviously short one on this end, but you can create a longer flyer to meet your needs. Or if you want to give your fingertips a break from using sharp needles and swap to steel, you can just buy the tips and mix and match them how you want, which I personally find a lot easier than having 5 million different types of sets at home. It's easier just having a mix of cables and tips, and you can make it as you need. If you already have the HiyaHiya tips ranging between 2.75 and 5mm, you can mix them onto the flyer cable. So, whoop. You just need to get one of our interchangeable tip adapters. This one is a sock tip adapter or a miniature one. We also do them in small. So what I can do with this one I knit earlier. That's already on there. This is a bamboo 5-inch 4mm tip. So you don't have to go out and buy all new tips. That can easily help you merge your sets. So once again, that can add on there. And you're good to go. So I could just pop these away. I'm just going to show you best practice for assembling these, which to do so, you will need a couple of cable grips. Little flexible bits of rubber with our name lovely across the top. This works like any other item in our interchangeable range. So you just want to first take off the tip adapter. That would help. Pop that over there. You want to take the tip and loosely screw it onto the cable, and then using these, hold the tip in one end, and don't hold it by the cable, hold it by the metal part of the cable, if that makes sense, and twist. And that just gives you the extra grip to make sure that is nice and secure, because I now can't undo that with my hands. So you'd have to use it again to unscrew it. So these are quite cheap, easy to pick up. I would suggest getting some of those if you've got any interchangeables. If you're wanting to purchase some interchangeable flyers for personal use, there is a list of our official stockists below. Click on the link to find your nearest retailer, and if they aren't stocking these yet, ask them for them. If you are one of our retailers, you can purchase these in several ways. So you can buy the parts individually. So you can get a single cable, as if you're going to use that with a circular set or the straight needles. You can get 3 cables, which will help make your trio. And you can get 6 tips, which will also help make the trio. These come, like I said before, in both sharp and steel. You can purchase them all together. So in one set in a bag you would get 3 cables and 6 tips. Your choice again of sharp or steel. And the other way we're selling them is if you just want an addition to your sock set, you can just buy 2 tips in your choice of size. So these ones are 2.5. So those are the main ways you can purchase them. So what do you think of them? How would you use them? Sock is the most obvious way to play with these, but I'm sure there's other projects you could take up with them. So this is a sock I've started this week in between the madness of new shipment, which also, yay, new shipments in, guys. I do have to have a mini shout out to Charlie over at Noodle Soup. She's a local dyer to Norwich. Met her at a craft fair the other week and she gave me this ball of yarn to have some fun with, which, yeah, I love this. Please go to her website, I'll put a link below. Go show her some love because this is awesome. How would you use these? What would you like to see with these? Is there anything I haven't covered you'd like to learn more about them? Or any way I haven't expressed you could use them that you think would be a great idea for people to try? But yeah, these are fun to play with. So as ever, if you could like, subscribe, hit the notification button, you'll be the first for notifications on all our new products and everything HiyaHiya. There will be a list below of everything I have shown you in this video and a link to our website where you will hopefully purchase some of these. And until next time, happy knitting!